most well known, but there are many other such diseases. There are also diseases like BRCA, where it's enough that one parent has the mutation and the child can be at risk. In Israel, we have a very strong program of testing people before they have children to see if they have a risk of having affected children, not for BRCA, but for all of the pediatric, for childhood mutations. The idea being that we want to prevent affected children. Okay, BRCA is not a childhood disease. We'll talk a little bit about PGD for BRCA later, but I sort of want to make that distinction. Tay-Sachs, cystic fibrosis, these are all terrible diseases that will make a child suffer. So you want to prevent that because you want to prevent suffering in the child that's about that is going to be born. In Israel, there are two models of doing carrier screening. One is I understand Doria Shorim has also been coming here. What?
No, we're thinking of going to the second one.
Yeah, but I'll just tell you that it exists. It's something that I don't like as much. This is the ultra-Orthodox community where all the marriages are arranged. And what they do is they have young people tested when they're like 17, 18. They get a number. They don't get their result. And the shadchan, the matchmaker, calls up and he says, I want to marry number 242 to number 355. And this is exactly how it happens. And they say yes or no. Okay? And if they say no, then no. If they say yes, they go forward. I dislike the system. I mean, I think the system started because there was no other choice in the ultra-Orthodox community. I don't have to tell you that marriage there is like it's like a commodity, right? You're marrying this family to this family. Are they good enough? Are they not good enough? Do they have diseases? Are they hiding something? It's a whole situation.
And sorry that I cut you. This is something that does not apply to Mexico. That's why we were thinking with the Rabbanim here not to bring this.
So I'm glad to hear that because I think
it's not going to work. Imagine you like, can I marry number 5?
No, so I'll tell you. Doria Shorim is actually in Israel for financial reasons. They're heavily subsidized by our government, and they have now moved into the Dati Leumi community. Okay, but the main problem from my point of view is that people don't get their results. You have a genetic test, you should get your results. Also, it keeps the secrecy and the shame. You know, it's like it makes it sound like it's so awful to learn if you're a carrier for something that you're given a number. God forbid you should actually be told that you're a carrier for something. When in fact, all of us each one of us is a carrier of at least 100 bad mutations. So it's the person who started this whole thing, Michael Kay, back in the States in the 1970s, he used to start talks and he would say, "My fellow mutants." And it's true because we all carry a lot of mutations. But in Israel, most people get tested. They don't decide to get married based on mutations, but hopefully true love and romance. But whatever the reason it is they get married, most people have or not get married. Most people have these tests before they have children, and it's largely funded by the government.